Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. I'm back once again at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. We're going to be over here this week. Anyway, so listen, check this out. We got this little ditty right here. You probably can't see that, right? Forget about it. I'm just going to put it up over here, and you're going to be able to see that we got an anniversary coming up. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday, Gotham Central. And who makes out? You make out. Just saying. All right, so let's get started on the comic books this week. We've got right here, Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 13. What? All right, so the whole lot of Spider-Man. This actually literally reminds me of way back in the day in the late 80s and early 90s, mostly late 80s, when you had a whole bunch of different Spider-Man books out, and you could just have multiple different versions of the character. Not versions, but you get what I'm saying. Different takes on the character by different authors, different writers. This is a good time to be alive if you're a Spider-Man fan. Plus, that trailer just went out today. What's up with that? Hope you guys saw that. All right. We got Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 5. Boom. This is going to be pulling into the War of Realms with at least one of the issues. I think 2 of the issues. We'll see. All right, Dark Horse Comics, man. Somebody called me out and saying something bad about Dark Horse Comics, but it was also an old video. And what I said was, what's Dark Horse doing lately, right? Dark Horse has a whole lot of good stuff coming out lately. And right now, I'm actually very interested in this Avatar thing right now, to say his path. Dude, this is cool. This is the guy who was like, Baruch Makta, I will follow you. Or I will ride with you, fly with you, whatever the heck it was. Anyway, so we got Baby Teeth, issue number 14. Boom. Can't wait to see. This is where we're supposed to see the deal with the devil in and of itself, man. Nice. All right. By the way, that's Donny Cates. You know that, right? All right. Issue number 2 of The Batman Who Laughs. Issue number 2 of 6, that is. It's going to be a whole bunch about the Grim Knight. You guys know there's going to be a one-shot with the origin of the Grim Knight, right? So we've got Black Panther, issue number 8. Bada boom. How you doing? So I don't know if I'm going to be reading this week, but I might be reading it pretty soon because I just heard from the guys here at the comic book store that there are Venom symbiotes, like Clintar, is all over the place in this series. Man, what's up with that? Okay, I will not be reviewing Catwoman number 7, but this is the variant cover that apparently people are going gaga over. So I'm just saying, even at this store, this is on a lot of people's pull lists. All right, they're not interested in the regular cover; they're interested in this cover. And yeah, I admit it's kind of sexy, right? So just giving you guys a heads up the day before. Go to your comic book store or call them up. Be like, hey, make sure you put one of these on my pull list. You're welcome. Thank me later. F. Drake. Issue number 2 of Conan the Barbarian. I loved the first issue, and I can't wait to read this issue. I don't know what else to say about that. Dark Ark, issue number 13 by Cullen Bunn. The monsters are apparently going to start being hunted at this point. Ooh, somebody's hunting monsters. I bet you it's Nax. I'm just saying. Let's see. Countdown to 1,000. This is issue number 996 of Batman's Detective Comics. Boom. And this is a really good series, man. Like, I mean, it's Batman's Detective Comics, but we've gone through good ones. We've gone through bad ones. This is a hot one. This is a really hot one. I'm digging this. Okay, this is supposed to change everything. Issue number 6 of the Fantastic Four, Heralds of Doom. I am so looking forward to seeing what the hell is supposed to happen in here. This, like I said, this is supposed to be a big deal. The Fantastic Four are coming back. They're back in video games. Maybe we'll see Marvel Ultimate Alliance one of these days. Wouldn't that be nice? I love that Facebook game. Screw the haters. I didn't like part 2, and the Marvel Tactical was pretty good. Anyway, dude, let's just look at this, man. This is supposed to be something special. Now, Dan Slott, I'm just saying, I haven't been the biggest fan of what's been going on lately, but the most recent stuff, okay, it's pretty good. Let's see what he does here. This is, I don't know if it's going to be a make or break, but it's going to be a cry or die, that's for sure. Issue number 62 of The Flash. Check that out. All right, so we got a bunch of new characters showing up. I like that. I like that. New villains to add to the Rogues Gallery, and sometimes friends. This is a one-shot for the Ghostbusters, IDW 2020. This is called. I have no idea what this is, but you can see it looks like a bunch of old and new members or whatever of the Ghostbusters. Cool. I'm down for seeing what they're going to do with that. Okay, here we go. Hawkman, issue number 8. I'm in love with this comic book series. I'm in love with the character. He's awesome. And look at this. This is going to be the Hawkman from the version of Hawkman on Krypton. I don't know how many there's been, but we're going to be looking at this one at the very least. And this is supposed to be awesome. Could this possibly get any more often? Well, I don't know. You like variant covers? Just look at holding that dotted mace right up front, the spiked mace, staring at you. It's like, you're next. Ooh, yeah. All right. Issue number 1. I think this is a one-shot. I don't know. But issue number 1 of The Invaders. All right, cool, man. I think this is actually, it doesn't say on the front, but I think this is actually Chip Zdarsky doing this one. I'm looking forward to reading that. Excuse me. Issue number 2 of Ironheart. I loved the first issue, and I can't wait to read the second. Okay. Whew. This is that almost sleeper hit. I was asleep for the beginning of it, the first 3 issues, and all of a sudden I got smartened up by you guys. Issue number 7 of Justice League Dark. This is an amazing, amazing series, guys, by one of the best writers out there, soon to be considered legendary writer, that living legend thing. Here we go. Wait a second, why does this say, man, yeah, I got a second printing up here of issue number 1. I don't want this, although it's a gorgeous cover. Crap. Hey, is issue number 3 of Killmonger out? Nobody knows. Could you find out if issue number 3 of Killmonger? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, man. I ain't playing around. Professor Bill don't play. So, Man Without Fear, issue number 3. You know, some people like it, some people don't. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm in love with this. Marvel Comics presents issue number 1. I think this is volume 3, actually. It's an anthology series. What else can you say? All right, there's gonna be a whole bunch of characters, a bunch of little miniature series is going on. So you get like 6 issues of Wolverine, maybe 10 issues of Namor, 5 issues of that also feature Captain America, all in one book. And then when one ends, another will begin. Like you'll have maybe the Gray Hulk. That was from the first volume. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. You'll have a whole bunch of different characters who will be displayed, and they can introduce new characters in here this way also, instead of giving them their own book, which is probably a genius idea. But I'm only saying that because I thought of it. Anyway, I'm just remembering that. That's the way that it's always been with these books. All right, so issue number 30 of Red Hood Outlaw. I like the series. I really do like the series. And I hear that it was better when it was Red Hood and the Outlaws, but for now, I like the series. There are actually 2 of these Stan Lee covers of the Return of Wolverine number 4, which I find interesting. I only grabbed one. This is the main one. Anyway, issue number 4 of 5. Shadow Man number 11. I believe this is only going to go up to 12, which saddens me greatly. But if that's all the story that Mr. Diggle has to tell, then those are all the stories that we're going to get. I don't want issue 13 if he doesn't have an issue 13 story. He's just going to throw something together or bring somebody else in. He's just going to be doing a filler comic book. So I like that Valiant is doing it this way. Issue number 11, guys, right here. Bang. It's not too late to go back and get all those other issues because I love this series. Here's another one. Issue number 4. Is it 4 of 4 or 4 of 5? I think it's 4 of 5. Not sure. Don't know. Not that important. It's a good book. And but mind you, it's not going to be gripping, edge of your seat kind of thriller type good. It's just pretty good. So any word on that Killmonger?
No.
That's a no. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we got Star Wars Age of Republic special. All right, Jodie Hauser's on this one also. I love her work on these Star Wars books. She is surpassed any kind of I don't care what she throws at us for Star Wars. I'm gonna read it. She is amazing, absolutely amazing. Anyway, Guggenheim and Sachs are also on this also. So Mark Guggenheim and Ethan Sachs. I'm glad that Mr. Guggenheim didn't just leave after he's finished with X-Men Gold. So boom, and Ethan Sachs just appears wherever he wants to. He's like Nightcrawler, he's just like bamf, how you doing, Fräulein, and just bamf someplace else. That's what he does. Issue number 33 of Titans. This is. I'm really liking what I'm reading here, man, with this new team. And you got Kyle Rayner on the team now? What? So here we go. Shredder in Hell, issue number 1. This is cover B. Sorry. I don't remember how many of these they're going to do. I think it's only 4 of them, but whatever it is, this looks like it could be pretty fun. Shredder in Hell. And if you were reading the most recent... Which one was it? I can't remember if actually Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the second volume, the second series, actually led to him going to hell. I can't actually remember. But anyway, I know it led to him going to jail. We'll see what's up. But I'm interested in checking that out. Transformers Historia. So all these years that IDW has been writing for Transformers, we're going to go back and we're going to investigate all of those and check it out. So I'm looking for, and that's actually a good idea because they're rebooting the Transformers. So if you grab Transformers Historia, Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles right here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, boom shakalaka. If you plan on jumping on to the new series and checking out to see what they're going to be doing in the new Transformers series from IDW, then this Transformers Historia is the way to go. Rather than going back and reading, what is it, 12, 13 years or more, I don't remember, of them writing for Transformers, them publishing Transformers books, you can just simply check out this instead, and then you should be okay to move on. All right, issue number 10 of Uncanny X-Men, shakalaka, all right. And then we're still going, man, still going. Venom, issue number 10. All right, let's continue this story. Hope you checked out last week, Web of Venom. Didn't have Rex in it. Which one was that? Unleashed, the one with the symbiote in the form of a dog. Hope you checked that one out. I'm positive that's going to play into this one and the future series. Issue number 62 of Wonder Woman. The previous issue was lackluster. I'm really hoping that this is actually supposed to round up and finish up that particular first story arc by G. Willow Wilson. So I'm hoping that this is going to do wonders and just all of a sudden, oh, I get it, and lead into something better. Either way, I'm just glad that it's ending. It's going to be ending with this issue. So either way, definitely worth getting, if not this issue, then the next issue. But I'm going to be getting both because, you know, it's me. Marvel Tales featuring Venom. Marvel Tales, I mentioned this in the previous episode of This Week in Comics. Marvel Tales is basically just, it's always been a book where it features reprints of old stories that the comic books had put out. Well, they're re-releasing Marvel Tales, which is a good thing. It's kind of like the True Believers series, except it's on its own. There's a whole bunch of different stories in one. There's a nice thick book, so you're golden. The price is someplace on the back. Let me find the price for you because why wouldn't I? Anyway, let's see. In this issue, oh, you know what? Here, $7.99, so $8 US. And also in this issue, you got all here. So here's some of the first appearances of Venom. Like in the actual, this is not the first appearance of Eddie Brock. This is not the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy, but this is the first appearance of Venom and Carnage, respectively. Also, this is, I believe, the second time. Yeah, Sabretooth's back. This is the second time that Spider-Man fought Sabretooth. So, boom, that's actually what's in here. So those are all three good, really amazing, good issues. So, yeah, definitely, if you don't have those issues, or if you have them and you just don't want to open them up to show your kids or to let your kids read them or keep it on the coffee table, boom, that's the way you do it. Marvel Tales right there. $8 for three amazing collectible comic books. I've got the Sabretooth one. Actually, I think I've got two of them, plus the original one. Anyway, boom. And this week's True Believers, we got two of them that I found. We got the more Conan, of course, this week. So boom shakalaka, baby. The She-Devil Beli, Queen of the Black Coast, and we got Curse of the Golden Skull. Anyway, looking good, looking good. I don't know if they can actually release the one, I think it was issue 23 of Conan the Barbarian. I think that was the original appearance of Red Sonja, Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles right here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. But I think that issue 23 was actually the first appearance of Red Sonja. I don't think they can actually re-release that one, though, because they do not have the rights to Red Sonja. They only have the rights to Conan. So even though, go figure, even though Marvel Comics technically created Red Sonja, because the first appearance of her was actually, yeah, in the comic books, in the Conan the Barbarian comic books, but is what it is. She's her own license at this point. That's the way that Marvel always had things. They, all of their licenses, including with the Transformers, they create characters, and then all of a sudden, the original company gets to keep those characters and all the things that they did to those characters, and Marvel's never allowed to reprint those. That's a real shame, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, you want to see the list of all the comics on the wall, so here they are. guys, so I'm checking out all these books here, and I'm looking at the figures, and check this out, man. I didn't realize they got Slythe from the Thundercats. I saw Lion-O last week. I didn't see any of the other guys, but there's a Mumra now. There's all these cool characters. Oh, what's this? This is a Friday the 13th. Is this some kind of Freddy Krueger thing? That's just a weird Freddy Krueger. But anyway, it's Freddy Krueger. And then over here, we got a whole bunch of other stuff, including Panthro. That is kind of cool. I'm liking that. And you look on the back, you see the characters are still going to do Monkian and Chitara. Looking forward to that. Jackalman, and I'm sure Tigra is on here also. No? No? Well, that's just a darn shame. Anyway, why wouldn't they put Tigra? So we got these Batman, Superman guys here. This is cool. Look at that. That is just epic. That is Frank Miller-esque. Got Superman over here. And what's this Superman? Tell me it's not, but it is. Look at all the hands. Digging that. That right there looks like a horror story, but boom shakalaka, baby. Got a whole bunch of these guys. You got some, what is this? The Clown Deadpool. So 322, Clown Deadpool. All right. Look at this. We got some Karate Kid characters. We got, crap, why can't I remember his name? Johnny. We got Johnny. We got, Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso. It wouldn't be complete if we didn't have Elizabeth Shue. I'm joking. Mr. Miyagi. That is awesome. He's trying to catch a fly. You don't catch that fly until part 2. We got a couple things here. We got the baboon from, what do you call it? Not Jungle Book. What the heck was the name of it? Lion King. Lion King. That's right. And what we got over here? We got another one. We got Little Mermaid. Yup, Ariel. We got a couple of we got the morpher thing and the coins. That's actually really cool. I actually really dig that. I like that. Got Jack Skellington, I think this guy is. I can get him out. It's cool. We had Jack Skellington. We had the Pumpkinkin last week, so this time we got Skellington. We got Price labeler. We got Star-Lord. Thank you. Right here, chilling. We got more than that. Look at this. I guess we're getting ready for the King Kong versus Godzilla up in here. He's got a bone. He's got a bone and a skull. Just saying. This whole collection. He's got a Fay Ray was that? I can't remember who it was who was up there. One of the Scream Queens. I don't know why anybody would want to be a Knight of the Hand, whatever these guys were. The Hand of the King. There we go. Because. So I'm just going to look at it as a hand with a chakra, Xena, and a middle finger. Or the, what is it? The Assassin's Night Game Queen thing, whatever the heck that thing was, Assassin's Quest. Anyway, we got, oh, I know who this guy is. What the heck is his name? Zuckuss, there we go, Zuckuss. And we got a Snow White person here. We got a couple of these, Beauty and the Beast, her, Alice in Wonderland. Is that Alice in Wonderland, or is that, yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland, so I thought. We've got Daredevil here. If you don't like the comic book one, well, there's the Charlie Cox one, so take your pick your poison. Boom. We've also got, we've got Phoenix upside down, which is interesting. I'm kind of one-handed here, so I'm just going to leave that be. But anyway, you got the Phoenix. Now I'm gonna turn that around. I just can't. So let's flip that puppy. But you know what? I'm glad I did, because look at that. That is really cool. Oh, that is so cool. But there's more. There's more. There's a really cool Aquaman here. Let's see if I can get this thing. See, now I'm suffering being one-handed. First off, what's over here? We got Saturday Night Live guys. Oh, cute. The Spartan cheerleaders. Thought they were actually going to be Spartans. Anyway, we got Aquaman over here. This is a comic book version, which is way cooler, in my opinion. He's got his trident overhead, and he's about to stab somebody unconscious. I likes it. We got the Mark V Iron Man armor, the most famous of the Iron Man armors, if you're old like me. This is interesting. Little Beyblade guy. Baymax, sorry. Baymax. Baymax hugging the flowers and all that. I don't know. Okay, let me move all these guys off. This one's not prepped. We got Captain America with the regular shield. Oh, okay, cool. He's actually got the bullets coming off the shield. I think I've actually seen this before, so this may very well be a restock. Either way, this is PVC, so this is not heavy at all. I'm literally lifting it with 3 fingers, my thumb and 2 fingers. So, yeah, this is very lightweight. Probably going to be nice and inexpensive too. Oh, and look, a third Daredevil, because why not? You can actually have these guys fighting each other, or just both dodging bullets. And what is over here? We've got this weird little thing here. Oh, Huey, Louie, and Screwy. I know, it's Huey, Louie, and Dewey. The Navigating Neck Fuse. Do they actually have the Junior Woodchuck's Handbook? I think that, yes. I'm pretty sure that's what that is right there. If not, then they have failed miserably. And then we got a bunch of these guys here. The Mickey Assassin and Shadow. That's okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. And there's going to be a bunch of these. We've actually got all of these, I believe. So, boom, Sora and Sark, and Goofy and Tron. Oh, that's cool. Somebody was complaining to me recently that I don't watch, or I never watched Tron. Sorry. And yeah, what is this? Some Far From Home stuff from Funko. Okay, so the little boxes with some Funko guys on the inside. That's cool. You got the Spider-Man Noir and this version of the Scorpion. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. And this little, boom, this little figurine box here. Oh, Miles wearing a Spider-Man costume with a cape. That's actually kind of cool. Spider-Man doing the thwip. Prowler, you got all these guys. Spider-Ham. It's probably going to be the most popular one in this particular format. That's cool. The big oh, Spider-Gwen might be popular too, and also the Miles looks good, but now I'm thinking that one's going to be the most. Anyway, so you got all these guys. All right. And we got a whole bunch of pops here. You got the Golden Ant-Man, Gamora, and Loki pops over here. You got the Fallout Century guy, which is actually kind of cool. You got a whole bunch of characters. You got the Twinkie guy over here, which I'm in love with. Feel free to pause the video, check what you got. I'm just doing a really quick look at all these guys because there are a lot of them. Just saying, One Piece. Yep. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.